Hello, in this tutorial, let us show you how to transform time into numbers in Excel. Let's say that you are a contractor, a freelancer, or you just need to keep track of your hours in your current job. Let's look at this example. Here we have in this spreadsheet a sample for a week. The dates are in the first column. Then the time in and out, the total hours for that day. And to make it more realistic, we also added columns for the rate and total amounts. What you see now is an unfinished version, so we can walk you through each and every step. First, make sure that you enter the time in and out by typing the number, a space, and then AM or PM. Look at what happens if we don't enter the space. Excel will not see it as a time format, but instead as a text. We don't want that, so we add the space. And now Excel reads the time format as we need. Next, we want to modify the times because they also show the seconds. This is not needed for us. Try not to skip this important step. To fix them, first select the group of time in and out, then go to the Home tab, and in the number group, select more number formats. I am using Excel for Office 365, so if you're using an older version, try clicking at the very last option at the bottom of that list. The new options to format the time are here. We will select the third option from top to bottom, but there are other options available if you wish to use them instead. Press OK when done. If you are enjoying this tutorial so far, don't forget to like and subscribe to continue sharing more technology tips with you. Thank you. Now all of my hours look good, and this is the part where we start getting deeper on how Excel calculates the time. First, let's subtract the time in and out in Excel to get the difference of hours worked. Type equal and select the time out minus the time in. If you do it backwards or subtract time in minus time out, you will get a negative and incorrect result. I am turning them into a number, so you see what Excel is actually reading. Let's delete the minus result since we know it is incorrect. Right here, I am trying to convert the difference of time worked into a number, but look what happens. Excel is looking at this as a small portion of a day, which has 24 hours. Since Excel is seeing the time as buckets of 24 hours, we will have to help Excel getting the right calculation by multiplying this difference that we see here times 24. You might see in your case that Excel might show you a time in the end result or a zero. You can fix it by turning this result into a number, by selecting the number format, or by selecting the comma right under it. Either way will work. I am going to autofill by just double-clicking on the lower right-hand corners. Let's do it with the rate and calculate the total rate because we are testing our formula at the end. So let us finish the total amounts with autofill and then enter time in 9 a.m. and time out 5 p.m. to test it out. Don't forget those spaces. Now look at what happens. Because we multiplied by 24 and formatted the total hours as a number, no more manual counting will be needed. We are just adding these borders to finish up, and we hope you enjoyed this tutorial and see you in the next video. Thank you.